What if keeping your orange cat indoors for life changes them in ways you never expected? Scientists say an indoor-only lifestyle can affect everything from their brain and body to their behavior, but not always in the ways people assume. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what really happens behind closed doors. Number 1. He outlives every cat on his street. You know the orange cat reputation. 1 brain cell, 0 fear. The confidence of a lion in the body of a couch cushion. Funny, right? Now hear this. Outside, that personality is a death sentence. The cautious cat hears a car and freezes. Your orange cat keeps walking. The nervous cat sees a strange dog and vanishes. Yours trots over to say hi. The boldest cats die first out there, and orange cats are famously the boldest of all. The numbers are brutal. Indoor cats live 12 to 18 years. Many hit 20. Cats surviving outside? 2 to 5. And nobody even has reliable numbers for roaming cats, because so many just vanish. No vet record, no goodbye, just a food bowl that stays full forever. But keep the boldest cat alive indoors his whole life. And he doesn't just survive the neighborhood, he outlives it. Number 2. He invents a language just for you. Here's what a lifetime indoors does to an orange cat's voice. He stops meowing and starts narrating. He comments when you open the fridge. He files complaints when dinner is 4 minutes late. Now the fact that breaks people's brains. Adult cats barely meow at each other. That entire vocabulary, invented almost exclusively for humans. Your orange cat built a language for an audience of 1. You. An outdoor cat could never. His attention is shredded across a whole neighborhood. Rivals, borders, threats. His human gets the leftovers. That's why outdoor cats treat home like a hotel. Check in, eat, check out. Your orange cat made the opposite bet. Every drop of that famous orange affection concentrated on 1 person. That's why he's at the door before your key touches the lock. Scientists proved cats bond with owners like children bond with parents. He didn't get stuck with you. He chose you. Number 3. He turns your house into a solved kingdom. That dream you have for him. Meadows, butterflies, golden sunlight. That's your dream. Humans measure life in square miles. Cats measure it in control. Watch what a whole life indoors builds. 6:40 a.m. Your orange boy is on the exact floorboard where the sunbeam lands because he knows the sun's schedule better than a weather app. 10 a.m. Windowsill, bird channel. 9 p.m. sharp. Hallway zoomies you could set a watch to. You've been reading that as boredom. It's mastery. He runs a kingdom where he knows every surface, every warm spot, every hiding place. A solved world. And a cat with a solved world stops spending energy on survival and spends all of it on you. The unknown was never adventure to him. It's a threat that hasn't introduced itself yet. He didn't lose the outside. He fired it. Number 4. His biggest secret stops working on you. Here's what I promised you. Your orange cat will never tell you when something hurts. Not won't, can't. Evolution built cats as predator and prey that shows weakness becomes a target. So he masks pain, acts normal, until his body simply can't. Vets say by the time a cat acts sick, the illness has been there for months. Now, the orange twist. That coat comes from a gene on the X chromosome, which makes roughly 8 out of 10 orange cats male. And male cats face feline medicine's scariest emergency, urinary blockage. A cat straining in the litter box producing nothing is a countdown measured in hours. But the early warnings never show in behavior. They show in boring details. Bigger clumps, extra water trips, food left behind. An outdoor cat scatters those clues across a neighborhood. Keep him indoors his whole life, and his oldest instinct fails against you. Number 5. The window becomes his prime time. You've caught your orange cat staring out the window and felt that little stab of guilt. Look closer. His tail is twitching. That orange head is locked on target, jaw chattering. That strange machine gun clicking at the birds. Owners think that's frustration. It's the opposite. That chatter is his hunting sequence firing. Stalk, target, kill bite rehearsal. every predator circuit in his brain lighting up at full power, with zero risk attached. Outside, that same sequence ends in catfights, traffic, or a bird that claws back. At the window, he gets the thrill with none of the bill. That's why cats voluntarily sit there for hours. Nobody forces them. It's live programming, squirrel drama, bird politics, the occasional dog embarrassing itself. He's not staring at the world he lost. He's watching the longest-running nature documentary in history, filmed exclusively for him. Number 6. His pale ears never meet a scalpel. Orange cats are sun worshippers. Yours probably migrates across the floor all day chasing that golden patch. Now here's what almost no orange cat owner knows. Outside, the sun is one of his most dangerous enemies. Those pale ear tips, that pink nose, the thin fur around his face, light-coated cats, orange and white cats especially, burn in the sun, and outdoor cats who sunbathe for years develop solar damage on their ears and noses that can turn into skin cancer. Vets see it constantly in outdoor cats. And sometimes the treatment is amputating the ear tips. Read that again. Meanwhile, your indoor sun gremlin? Window glass filters out most of the burning rays. A whole life of sunbathing indoors means every ounce of warmth, the stretch, the golden nap, and zero damage. Same sun, same orange cat, one sheet of glass between paradise and a surgery table. Number 7. He sleeps like no wild animal ever could. Have you seen your orange cat sleeping belly up, legs in 4 different directions, looking like he fell out of an airplane? Enjoy it, because that pose is biologically ridiculous. The belly is the most vulnerable spot on a cat's body. No wild cat, no outdoor cat sleeps like that. They can't afford to. Outdoor cats sleep shallow, one ear rotating like radar, ready to bolt in half a second. Real deep sleep, the kind with dreams and twitching whiskers, requires something the outdoors never offers: total certainty that nothing is coming. A lifetime indoors gave your cat that certainty. That's why that orange puddle can melt into positions that would get a feral cat killed by Tuesday. That upside-down croissant on your bed isn't laziness. It's a 5-star security review, and you're the security. Number 8. He never learns what winter costs. Everyone worries about cars and coyotes. Almost nobody worries about the sky. They should. Winter nights, outdoor cats crawl into the one warm place they can find: car engines. Then morning comes, and someone turns a key. It's common enough that mechanics warn people to bang on the hood every cold morning. Summer flips the script: heat stroke, burned paw pads on asphalt, dehydration in animals famously bad at drinking water. Storms scatter cats miles from home. Frostbite takes ear tips and toes. An outdoor cat fights the weather every single day of its life, and the weather never gets tired. Your orange cat's forecast, his entire life: 72 degrees and sunny. His idea of extreme weather is when you open the freezer. He'll live and die without ever knowing what winter actually costs. And that's exactly the point. Number 9. His food obsession becomes his favorite feature. Orange cats are famous for one more thing: the appetite of a small bear. Yours has probably screamed at you over an empty bowl that was full 40 minutes ago. Funny inside, lethal outside. Because a food-obsessed cat outdoors eats everything: garbage, spoiled meat, food deliberately baited by people who hate cats, a neighbor's kindness, milk that wrecks his stomach, bones that splinter. The hungriest cats take the biggest risks, and no cat on earth is hungrier than an orange one. But feed him indoors his whole life, and that obsession flips into his favorite feature. Every meal safe, measured, on schedule from his personal chef, you. That's why he escorts you to the kitchen like security detail, the most food-motivated animal in your zip code, and not one bite of his life is a gamble. His greatest weakness became his favorite part of the day. Number 10. He starts healing you back. He starts healing you back. Everything so far has been about what the door does for him. Flip it. That orange purr rumbling on your chest at night? It vibrates between 25 and 150 hertz, frequencies scientists have studied for promoting bone density and tissue healing. Cats may literally purr themselves back to health, and you're lying inside the treatment zone. It goes further. Research has linked cat ownership with lower stress and a reduced risk of heart attack. 10 minutes of stroking, a purring cat measurably drops blood pressure. Your orange cat isn't just decoration on your couch. He's a warm, idiotic, self-powered therapy device that chose your lap as his clinic. And a whole life indoors, calm, bonded, always available, means he delivers that medicine every single day. You thought you were protecting him with that door. The door was protecting both of you. Number 11. His door dash loses its meaning. Every indoor cat owner fears the door dash. Your orange tornado slips past your legs, and your heart drops. Because some part of you believes he's finally running to the life he always wanted. Now here's what actually happens, and it destroys that myth forever. Studies of escaped indoor cats found most are recovered just a few houses away. Not exploring, hiding, silent. Pressed under a deck or deep in a bush, sometimes for days. Too terrified to move or even meow. Because the moment the adrenaline fades, the outside stops feeling like freedom and starts feeling like an ocean with no shore. That DoorDash was never an escape plan. It's border patrol, a territorial king checking the edge of his kingdom. He didn't want to leave. He wanted to look. There's a difference, and his shaking orange body under that porch proves it. Number 12. He stays your cat, not the neighbors. He stays your cat, not the neighbors. Here's an outdoor danger nobody puts on the list. Other humans, liking your cat too much. It happens constantly. A friendly cat shows up on a porch, accepts food, accepts pets, and the neighbor decides he must be homeless. New name, new food bowl. Sometimes a closed door behind him, with the kindest intentions. And no cat on earth gets rescued like this more than an orange cat. Because yours would trade his entire loyalty for one single treat and a chin scratch. That famous golden retriever friendliness makes him the most stealable cat alive. He wouldn't even resist. He'd purr through the whole kidnapping. Outside, his charm belongs to whoever feeds him last. But keep him indoors his whole life, and that superpower has a single shareholder. You. Every slow blink, every dramatic flop, exclusive content. You're not restricting him. You're just not sharing him. Number 13. He becomes an expert on you. He becomes an expert on you. Think back to your worst day this year. The one where you sat down and just broke a little. Now remember what happened next. That orange shadow appeared, didn't he? No meowing, no demands. Just there, on your lap, against your leg, quietly present. That wasn't coincidence. Research shows cats read human emotions. They recognize our expressions, respond to distressed voices, and approach their owners differently when we're sad. But here's the part that matters. That skill isn't automatic, it's learned. It takes years of studying one specific human, your face, your sounds, your patterns. An outdoor cat, attention split across a whole neighborhood, never studies anyone that closely. A whole life indoors means your orange cat majored in you, wrote a dissertation on you, so when he appears in your hardest moments, that's not luck. That's a scholar, applying years of research exactly when it counts. Number 14. He stays a kitten forever. One last thing the door did, it stopped time. Watch your grown orange cat knead your blanket like he's making biscuits for a bakery. Watch him chirp at you, chase a string, flop over for attention. Here's what's wild. Those are kitten behaviors. Cats in the wild abandon most of them because the wild forces cats to grow up. Hard, vigilant, serious. Survival doesn't leave room for biscuits. But indoor cats never get that memo. Scientists describe how cats keep kitten-like behaviors with their humans for life. Because in his mind, you're the provider, the protector, the parent. He never had to stop trusting, so he never had to stop being young. That 10-year-old orange menace acting like a 6-month-old kitten isn't immature. He's preserved. The outside raises cats into survivors. Your home raised one into a permanent, purring, biscuit-making child. Congratulations. It's a boy. Number 15. He says I love you and teaches you to say it back. He says I love you and teaches you to say it back. Watch your orange cat across the room tonight. If he looks at you, holds your gaze, and slowly closes his eyes, you just received the highest compliment a cat can give. Scientists call it the slow blink. Cats never close their eyes around anything they don't trust. Closed eyes in the animal world means you're one heartbeat from being someone's dinner. So a cat who slow blinks at you is saying, I trust you with my life. Researchers tested it. Cats slow blink more at people they're bonded to, and here's the magic part. They blink back. So try it. Tonight, look at him. Relax your face. Close your eyes slowly. If that orange face melts and blinks back at you, congratulations. You just said I love you in his language. And he answered, a whole life indoors taught him it's always safe to say it first. Before you go, one question. Out of everything you just heard, which one made you look at your orange boy differently? The secret he can't hide? The slow blink? The fact that he'd betray you for one single treat? Drop that number in the comments. Just the number, that's it. Because here's what I've learned from this community. Every orange cat owner thinks their cat is the dumbest, loudest, most dramatic one alive. And every single one of you is somehow right. So, prove it. Name, plus his latest crime, in the comments. The best one gets pinned at the top for every orange cat owner on Earth to salute. He'd want the fame. You know he would.